2, 1, commence forth.
Okay, it's gonna take me. It's gonna be tough to explain everything I'm using right now, but I just drank a double jump potion, gives me double jump. I just drank a soda, gives me speed. This is a winter coil, lets me jump high. Here's the toxic wings. It boosts me in the air, but I take damage. Okay, that's the snow globe. It makes you glide. Okay, I think that's almost all of them. That's really difficult to explain in like 20 seconds. Okay, so I just jumped over something that would get rid of my speed, so now I'm fast for the rest of it. It's the artifact of malice. Lets you do a dash in the air. Okay, that's almost all of them explains. So now the thing is with this run, a lot of the time save just comes from using the event items to skip as much of the tower as possible.
Well, yeah, makes sense.
Now the thing is with the toxic wings, they might seem overpowered at first, because it propels you in the air even more than the foil does, but you take damage. I think it's 19 damage you take. So it's very risky to use. You can't use it more than 5 times in a row, and even then you have to be at full health to do so. Okay, so that was the tutorial tower. Now this is Tower of Anger. This is where the artifact really helps out here, because there's a lot of just boring parts of this tower, like a walking stone. So you can just like skip a lot of it by just dashing.
That 4 makes one hard.
It does. It's such a good song. Oh, never mind. It's over.
Damn.
In the old version of the game, that song played for like the whole tower.
Damn.
Another thing to know about the speed soda, it's only a temporary boost, and it takes a little while to recharge so you can use it again. So you want to use it as often as you can, just trying to remember to use the item, because it's pretty easy to forget when you're focused on going. But yeah, a major thing that makes this run so fun, though, is being able to chain so many of these items together to like move really fast from the tower.
Yeah. Is this run Green Goblin verified?
Yeah, it's Goblin verified, of course.
So was my robot run.
Your robot? Yeah, your robot runs Goblin verified too, because you typed Goblin verified in the computer, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this is the rest of the tower. Just really easy climb. Since we're at full HP, you can go kind of crazy with the toxic wings.
Win.
Okay. This is neat. It's not even a tower, but it's the best tower in this ring, because it's like 2 seconds long.
It's like 2 seconds long at the bottom with 10 seconds. Come on.
Just barely missed a free 16 completion.
L.
Okay, so this is Tower of Madness. It's really boring, but it's also really easy, because you can skip like a whole lot of it. Start by using We're left with like no HP. It's 4 cuts. When you're left with 1 HP,
Is there anything you have that heals you?
Hmm?
Is there anything you have that can actually heal you?
No, healing items are banned in this game. I think it would be great anyways, because the whole run would just be use the wings, heal, use the wings, heal. It would just be really boring. So while the rules are like that, I kind of prefer it this way. Oh, oops. But when you're using up to 7 items, it's very easy to get them mixed up. Okay.
Tom.
Okay. This is the rest of the tower. This is really easy now. Like, I'm not even gonna bother using it, but it's basically it.
I just got roasted.
Oh no, what happened?
Bacon said my existence is an L or bandit.
Wow. Okay, so here is Tower of Killjoys. Now, some of these event items are actually really new. Like, they released, like, I think a week or two ago from the Halloween events.
Wow.
Yeah, which is the artifact and the wings. And using these, there was already a pretty major skip. Where am I? There was already a major skip bound for this tower, but now I can beat it even faster. Okay, now the first use of the ugly present, which is basically just a platform. It helps you just get barely enough heights when you can't really do it just from jumping on the ground. Just the extra bit of height is always just a lifesaver. Okay.
Bro.
Okay, I had to. What?
This is wild. Oh my, no.
I just touched it through the wall. That was really close. I had to use a second toxic wing because I messed up. And another nice thing about the toxic wing is that like it's great to use just in emergencies. It's like, oh no, I failed. Okay, don't worry, I can just recover, but it does come at a price. Oh, the best song in this tower. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's over. Sad.
Oh my goodness. Oh my damn. Hey, level 30 music.
What? Speedrun 4?
Yeah.
No way. Okay. So now you may have noticed I'm not using the wings too much here. This tower's just really fast.
Oh god, are you just gonna wing up to the top?
You will find out. You'll find out. But this tower's just fast enough that I really don't see a need to use the wings. I have to like route like this tower, so when I use the wings, I use them like at the right time to skip as much as possible, not like wasting them.
He's through.
Oh, it's over. Wait, I'm gonna wait until it says it starts with 1. This is important. Very important for the speedrun.
Very important.
For now, so now this is technically the roots, but a lot of these roots are much longer.
Your mic is throwing.
It's throwing to my Wi-Fi. It's been having problems. How low quality is it?
It's not that low quality, but you just cut out.
Yeah, it's probably because I'm on Discord app. I usually use Chrome when I'm in voice calls, but I guess my mic just works differently when it's on the app.
Fair.
I use your wing.
Toxic wing isn't really. Oh hell no.
Oh. Alright, I tried to equip the snow globe and the wings, but I equipped it wrong. I just kind of panicked. That's okay. The wings aren't too important in this run. At least not in this tower. I'm sure when they'll have enough HP to do the tricks.
Platform go crazy.
Okay, there's something that can happen with the artifact, but I'm not going to show off an example because because it loses a lot of time, but it does look really, really silly. So I hope I get by accident just so you can see what happens.
Yeah.
Oh wait. For some reason, the rest of the music in this tower is copyrighted for some reason. I don't even know why. So I'm gonna have to mute the rest of this tower.
Please do.
Okay, and that's keyboard eating.
Woohoo. Tower of sock.
Well, right.
Oh, what are you doing?
This tower is kind of annoying to play. It's really easy to make mistakes.
Dart has the world record for this category.
Yeah, because Dart has one event item that I don't have. It's called.
Sounds like a you problem.
Yeah, it is a me problem, but like it's this item like an emerald. Right? I do not have that item. And if
L.
you use the smooth bone to get that item, it's basically just infinite height.
W.
Now, if I even if I did have that item, I still wouldn't use it in runs because I think it's kind of a boring way to go through towers because you're just doing the same thing over and over again. Okay, now here's the 2015 YouTuber intro song. Welcome back to my JTO Let's Play. Please like and subscribe and donate to Ukraine, please. We need to beat the record. It's 324, right?
Maybe.
Check the page. Maybe it's gonna be in already. So it was at 321 last time I checked. Okay, here's 4-7. I had a lot of trouble on that floor, like 4 years ago when I first played this game.
4 years?
Yeah. Okay, and now here is... Now here's... Oh, that was floor 9, but here's floor 10. Oh. Almost exited the game by accident. Now here's the tower of screen punching.
Tower of superpower.
True.
Do we get a tower of superpower in the chat?
Okay, that was really weird. Glad I didn't get short. Now you have the flood escape. There's the flood escape.
Song.
I mean flood escape 1, not flood escape 2. Okay, now you have this floor. Never mind. There it goes.
L.
Now, the one thing you never want to happen, besides that, the one thing you never want to have happen in these runs is when you're using the toxic wings. Oh, I'm at low health. That's stressful.
Really?
But you never want to try to use the wings and then hit a ceiling. That's really bad. It just like throws you off completely.
Ragdoll.
Okay. Okay, final floor. You know, there's only 9 floors in this tower.
That's goofy.
There's no... Yeah, that is goofy, but it saves time. Okay, now we have Tower of Rage. It's like the most annoying tower here. So it definitely earns its name.
True. Soccer is on record pace apparently.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, now you have like floor 3, which is like a really evil floor, but I can skip the evil part, which is a tightrope that's like icy. So it's like all
that's evil.
That is evil. Okay. Yeah, you're gonna be using the toxic wing to skip this annoying part of the... Oh. Don't worry, I recovered it.
Yeah, but you still...
Another major part about these runs is that you kind of have to, like, you have to think, like, on the fly, because sometimes things will go wrong.
Yeah.
And you just have to adjust. Because there is no downtime in this run, it's just, you're always on the move. Normally, you just have to wait until it brings you to the top of the cycle, like the little Ferris wheel thing. But thankfully, I can just platform up all of them.
Can we get a soccer man in the chat?
Sure. Okay. So now this is when the tower, like, if you were playing this casually, this is when the tower becomes, like, really tough. But I'm going to try to skip most of it. Okay, that should be good.
Almost got
Okay,
all the way up.
Yeah, all the way up. I get to skip all of that. And now the tightrope floor. This is literally a full tightrope maze.
That's tough. Oh.
Like, look at this.
Oh, what the hell? Oh.
Yeah, but thankfully, there's just an easier way. Okay. Okay, now you have probably the most stressful tower. This is the Tower of Impossible Expectations.
Nope, it's Tower of Interesting Expeditions.
Yeah, that's true.
Tower of Interesting Expeditions. That is my favorite tower name.
Great. Now we're going to be. This seems a little awkward that I'm just going out here for a second, but this is a very important thing that I kind of forgot to mention until now. Now, with JTO, you can't just hit the win. Just like in basic games where you can't just, cheat the whole thing by just driving, like the start of, like, Mr. Bean Pro Racing, you can't just go back to the finish line and then just clear a lap. Usually there are invisible triggers, usually called like checkpoints or something, where you have to hit all of them for the lap to count. And that's the same case for JTO too. There are invisible spots you have to touch, or else when you touch the one pad, you'll get kicked from the game for doing the tower out of order. Thankfully, that isn't too important in Ring 1 Tower Rush at least. Because none of these towers are like weird. Some of the later rings have really weird towers, and they become like a nightmare to find out, okay, how much of this can I skip without, getting kicked. Now here's 8 outside, which is usually really stressful, that spinner part, but that is not the problem here. This is a skip I immediately just had an idea for. Okay, I got it. That's called a Family Guy funny moment.
I agree.
That is a Family Guy funny moment. Now we have the Tower of True Skill. Now, this is kind of awkward, but I'm not going to be using the wings here. Because I kept on getting kicked for doing the tower out of order, and I got really confused. I didn't want to troubleshoot it, so we're just going to be using the normal items. At least the ones before the Halloween event's finished.
Yeah.
Now, some of these items go all the way back to events from 2018, like the Winter Coil. That is very surprising. I remember the 2018 event. I remember you could just, like, skip playing all the towers. You could just do the boss fight immediately. And you would get 2 badges for beating it, 2 presents, because, like, there was a bug. Normally, there would be, like, a 5% chance of getting the best item, but it was 95%. So it was guaranteed. It was really goofy. And I believe that 95% item was the Winter Foil. Okay, now this is the second half of True Skill. I remember when I first played this game, I remember it was like 2018, I was just an AF2 runner. I was like, oh, this game's gonna be easy. I'm an AF2 runner. I do that one rap in World 8. I'm a pro. So I go to World 8 and I just get no, not World 8. I go to this tower and I just get trolled. I can't do the first jump. Yep. Okay. That's a really easy floor, but usually you have to go to all the kill bricks and you have to wait, but you can skip all of it. Now here's floor 9, which is probably the only reason why this tower is remorseless difficulty. And that's it. Now you have floor 10, the only outside floor. What were they thinking?
I don't know.
But that's it. That's True Skill.
Very true. And the last tower,
now...
Cold.
Cold, yeah. Now we have the final... It's a citadel. It's even longer than a tower. This is the final one, so it is a little stressful. What?
Nice one.
I've never seen that happen.
Nice one.
But this is the final one. It's what?
What?
What is going on?
Roblox.
Okay, I'm going to be a little slower this time.
Guys, final event is Football Fusion.
Oh, let's go Football Fusion. I don't even know how to
wish.
play that.
Football Fusion slaps. Yo,
I know it's good. I'm just not good at it. I don't know how to play it. So I always just charge for the football.
The real last event though is a banger.
Iggy 30 player. Okay, so now right here, it's very important that I don't lose any health here because I'll lose time, which is good. This is like one of the few parts in the run where routing the toxic wings is super important. You have to watch your health and everything. Oh, oops.
Oof, tough hit. Bruh, come on.
Okay. Now, I'm not going to be doing 4-6. I'm going to, okay, get the present here. I'm going to wait for like a little bit. Okay, we're good. Okay, that was
Nice.
Nile's skip. You just skipped the entire basement. Now, a bit of story about the Thrasier skip. It was a skip I could found that made you do the basements and everything up to floor 10, I believe, with the speed booster. But since Toxic Wings are here, and that's really powerful, that doesn't even matter anymore. So now I found a new skip for it, which is kind of annoying to do. It's called Nile Skip. Okay. Going to be waiting here for the... Wait here for the platform. What? Okay, there we go.
There we go.
Now you do a really cool wall hop here. A cool wall hop. Wow, this is embarrassing. Okay, I got it.
That was a cool wall hop.
Yeah. And now you're on the later floors. Here's the 5-second speed booster.
Yeah, that was less than that. You had the speedrun 4 speed.
The speedrun 4 speed.
Toxic.
Okay,
wings.
that's not good. I didn't want to use the second toxic wings there.
Yeah, it didn't look like it. Tough one there. You need to be 25-26.
Alright, I can do that. Welcome to Heck. Wow, this floor is tough.
For real.
There's a lot of annoying stuff in the Citadel that thankfully you can
Oof.
skip. Okay, good recovery, good recovery.
Hey, good recovery though.
Yeah.
This is gonna be close, I think.
Okay, now here is floor 13. Yo, speedrun 4! Okay, that's a speedrun 4.
Speedrun 4 reference.
Speedrun 4 reference. Okay.
Speedrun 4
Okay.
reference in J-To.
Alright, final floor, final floor. Alright, it's over.
It's sober.
Alright, 23:33, that's a world record by like 2 minutes. And I get kicked.